They're looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's a ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Schebler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hernandez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to center field. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. At the plate,
Now
Jorge
batting,
Polanco. He
second
flew
baseman,
out in his last at-bat.
Jorge Polanco.
First offering on its way. There goes Elvis. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, for Elvis, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Runner goes for third. Another one sent foul. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. On the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Balbuena ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach Cozart.
In there for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
DeShields is right there, 1 down. Now batting, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up, Polanco on the move. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Number 56.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Balbuena. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He can't get there as it falls in. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a pivotal inning right here and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Adrian Beltre.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Brett Nicholas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Swing and a liner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with. So stepping in, Ryan Schimpf comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Mazara is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On a rope to the second baseman. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least. Stepping in, Phillip Ervin. He's in to get
Leading
things
off
going
rejected.
here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Phillip
First
Ervin.
pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting.
now. Cesar
Third baseman,
Hernandez. He's
Cesar
0 for 2 thus far
Hernandez.
in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with
Now
nobody
batting
out.
number 1, shortstop.
Digging in
Elvis
once again,
Andrus.
Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jorge
Now
Polanco.
batting.
It's been an
Second
0 for
baseman.
2 effort for him to this point.
Polanco.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one.
Now batting.
It's now a 4-2 game.
Scott
And that
Schebler.
brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit.
Now
It's
batting,
now a 4-3 ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
Standing in, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
To 2-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2
And
on his
leading off
line
for the
thus
Halo.
far.
Third baseman,
First offering
Zach
on its way.
Cozart.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Polanco is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
The right fielder, number
Cole Calhoun will
56.
stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Nomar Mazara.
Getting out for the
Couple of
Rangers.
singles to his credit
fielder.
thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Stepping in and ready for
center
another
fielder.
shot, Delino DeShields. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once
Catcher.
again, Brett Nicholas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ready for another
And
shot
leading out
now.
for the halo. Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Polanco ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first
Now
out of the
batting.
inning.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it
Luis
again.
Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
Ready
number
for another
3,
chance?
second
Ian Kinsler.
baseman.
He comes in
Ian
0 for 2 thus
Kinsler.
far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
The batter,
Trying to pick things up
Designated
where he
hitter,
left off.
Ryan
Ryan Schimpf. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Andrews onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up
Leading
on
off
our
for the
game
Rangers.
summary. Through the
Designated
first 6
hitter,
innings of play.
Philip
Jim Johnson is on
Your
to pitch
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen.
now pitching for the Angels, number 33, Jim Johnson.
Philip Irvin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in
baseman
once
number
again,
16.
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar
He reached on a
Hernandez.
single last time and later wound up scoring. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
And
He started
leading off
out
for
the
the
evening
Halos.
0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. On its way is pitch number 75. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. 1 away. In now is
Batter number
Andrelton
2,
Simmons.
shortstop,
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Shebler moves over. 2 gone. Into the box
Third
now.
baseman, number
Zach
7.
Cozart. He's
Zach
hitless in 3 at-bats to
Cozart.
this point. And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and the inning is over. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things
Texas,
off here in this 1-run
second baseman.
contest.
Jorge Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Right
again,
fielder.
Scott Shebler.
Scott
2 hits and 3
Shebler.
at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Beltre.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, the center
And here's
fielder,
the second-generation
Delino
big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Your
Shin-Soo
attention,
Choo
please.
will come on to
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hit here in a
Rangers.
big spot.
number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off for the
far in this
Angels,
one.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun. Your
Jake
attention,
Diekman
please.
is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
out of the
for the
bullpen
Rangers,
in the bottom half of
Number
the 8th.
41, Jake Diekman. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing center field.
And he
Number
swings
17.
through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable
fielder,
standing in the
number 8,
batter's box against you.
Got him swinging on the
Good.
fastball there. Cole Calhoun becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Beltre will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now batting,
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
with
lead
Texas,
things off here in inning
catcher,
number 9.
Brett Nicholas. Your attention,
Tavares
please.
is going to come on and pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting for
here,
Texas.
and And this is an important
Number 10.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Philip Irvin.
The designated hitter, Philip Irvin.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Cozart with the great slide. Got him. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
A bit high there. A ball and no strike. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1, here it is. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Schebler moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Carlos Perez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation. And everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Schebler is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Andrews into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for the Rangers.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 2 down. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready with another 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. And that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
From the stretch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Mike Trout waits on deck. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cozart backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Phillip Ervin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chu has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Schebler is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off. Now as we
number
play
16.
inning number 12.
Cesar
Cam Bedrosian.
Hernandez.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and they have taken the lead. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Leading off the inning, Ryan Schimpf. And they'll need him to get something going here. Chris Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Keone Kela is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the now, and he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Polanco is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just one pitch.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series